Okay, we're here with Tino Avila. Tino, so you're set to take the stage this Saturday. Talk to us about your upcoming fight.
It's just another fight that we got to prepare for. Kind of went back to the basics and getting ready for war.
Yeah, it's an undefeated prospect. You at one point were an undefeated prospect. How do you take this kind of fight at this point of your career?
You know what? It's just like I said, just another fight. I've had a few hiccups on getting to this fight, but it's just another fight. I train and I stick to the game plan.
Yeah, have you made any changes like overall in your career, like maybe trainer, camp, or anything like that?
Yeah, we different trainer, different camp, new gym. So yeah, now I'm working with my longtime cut man. He's my head trainer now, Phil Mondello. Now I'm training out of the Vallejo gym, so Vallejo Pal.
Mm-hmm. What would a victory do for your career?
It'd do a lot, because it just there's 2 belts on the line, but I really don't care about the belts. It's just getting that victory to keep me moving forward.
Yeah, what do you make of Joet Gonzalez? Have you ever sparred him? Have you ever met him? You guys are in the same promotion. You guys know each other at all?
No, I've never met him personally, or I think I might have shook his hand or something maybe a few times, but I really don't know much about him. I've seen a few of his fights, when they told me I was fighting him, but that's about it.
Yeah, what do you make of his style?
He's kind of, a fighter that I would like to fight, he's not really rough, and he doesn't try to run or something. He likes to
It's gonna come to fight.
Yeah.
How do you reflect back on your career, man? At this point, what do you make of your career?
It's I guess like a career already so far as like a hit and miss. I was undefeated for so long, but even then it was still hit and miss with being inactive for so long. But yeah, now I'm just trying to get back to staying active.
Yeah. Are there losses in your mind, or is it just like you said, this is the fight that's gonna get you back on the horse? And
I leave the past in the past, and I move forward every single day.
Yeah. You have a lot of responsibility. You have a family. You're young.
Yeah.
Just talk to us about balancing that and still trying to be a professional fighter.
It's it got a little bit easier, and I recently quit my job just to train for this fight. I was working 10, 12 hours a day, and then training after that. So I just decided to quit my job and focus on this fight, and it gave me more time to spend with my daughter and my wife that she's ready to do any day now. So
okay, so you're having a second one.
Yeah.
Congrats on that.
Thank
and
you.
I gotta ask you about the training and balancing work. Does that weigh on your body physically? Like when you get off work and you gotta go train, how do you balance that out as a fighter?
You know what? I was balancing it out with with no choice. I had to get the bills when I wasn't fighting. So I was waking up about 3 in the morning every day. Going to sleep like midnight, 1 o'clock, because taking care of my daughter and stuff. But it's a hard thing to do. But when you got to run on 3 hours of sleep, you got to do it.
You got to do it, yeah. Last thing, as a young man, you see boxing. Sometimes you fall in love because of a fighter. Like you're saying, there's possibility pushes you towards boxing. You're a professional fighter. You fall in love with the sport. But now looking at it, what do you make of boxing? What is it in your eyes? How do you perceive boxing now with your career and all?
You know what? It's I feel like it's a.
Is it a job? Some people will call it a job.
I don't call it a job. I love doing this.
So your
job.
passion?
It's passion for me, but it's just something like I feel is getting a short end of the stick, because of all these other people that want to do MMA and shit. But nah, it's like a lost art type of thing.
You still love it? You
I
still love boxing?
Yeah. Still, even when I retire, I'm gonna stick with boxing.
That's
so,
cool.
Yeah.
Any fighters you got your way to watch when you're not training and all that?
Nah, you know what? I don't watch anybody until.
You just watch it.
Yeah. I don't watch anybody in particular. When they say
boxing.
Yeah.
Gotta ask you about the big fight coming up July 20. Manny Pacquiao versus Thurman. What's your take on that fight?
You know what? I was talking to the driver yesterday. He was Filipino. He was telling me Keith Thurman, but I was like, man, if age doesn't catch up with Pacquiao, man, I don't know. I think Keith Thurman might be in for some trouble. I don't know if he'll be able to knock him out, but he's just too quick on his feet.
Yeah. What does it say about Manny Pacquiao fighting at this stage? You being a professional yourself, you know how hard it is. He's still fighting at this elite level with the young guys in his 40. What does it say about Manny Pacquiao?
I give him a lot of credit. Marquez can't do it anymore. I know he wants to, but his coach was like, nah, I'm not working with you no more. If you decide to fight, go ahead. But
he had the injury too on his leg.
It's just, I give it up to him. Not too many people can fight at that level, especially at that age. he's taking a lot of punishment. Like Mayweather, he can continue fighting. He hasn't taken a lot of punishment in his career.
Yeah.
But you know, yeah, I gotta give it credit for him. You know, that takes more courage than an 18-year-old stepping into the ring.
Yeah, and continuing your career, how tough is that, man? Is there times where, you know, obviously it gets hard as a fighter, but is there ever those tough times where you're like, you might walk away or something like that? You know, just mentally, how hard is it to continue your career as a fighter?
You know, I've never had a problem with, you know, my career where I was like, I better walk away from this. You know, I have had a point in my careers where I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to take a little bit longer vacation after a fight than normal. But, you know, other than that, it was like, all right, I'll be back to the gym and work on a new game plan or work on this or work on that.
Yeah. You're used to fighting here, big platforms. You fight in big venues. Just overall fighting at the StubHub Center, now known as the Dignity Health Sports Park. How do you make that? What do you make of that, fighting at this venue?
Just another place to fight at.
Yeah. All right, cool, man. Tell the fans where to follow you on social media if you have any.
Yeah, just Instagram, team_Tino, and you know, just follow me there and, you know, see what I do.
All right, cool. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Good luck.